Why is it? It's like I have this flu every time that I'm outside in San Diego. Bakit? I'm doing some exercise in San Diego, though the sports rider, lahat. I have multivitamins. Everything I'm do just to give me, to have a good health, everything. But why? The answer is like God said, so that so that there is something that you can ask from me. So whatever is that, I don't know, but I know tonight you have something. You have a need that you need, God's answer. I don't know what is that. And so just be specific of what is the need, what is the thing. And then of course God has given us the answer, right? That everything shall be given at last. So that's the word ask. Ask. The word of God said that not that the thing that you want in this life, but what? In accordance to my plan. Di ba? Kasi tayo, lagi lang tayo, we ask what we need. But how about, God's plan for us? Di ba? We mentioned that about this time. Do you think that this time, sharing the gospel is important thing to do? Why? Yan tumutok na ang tahal. What do you think? So, before coming here, a year ago, 6 months ago, 3 months, we asked that question, me and Lorna, my wife. Lord, what do you want us to do in the Philippines? Is it because my family, we're scheduled for a reunion? Is it because Lorna's family here is scheduled for a reunion? Or is it because one of my nephews, he's getting married now? Or what else? And then God reminded me that, remember, which is Pastor Frank Mariano, has reminded us that if you're a Christian, remember you're always a missionary. Peter Tansin said, if you're a disciple, you must be a discipler. So if you're a follower of God, you should be, Christ's witnesses, di ba? And so I was praying for that. So what happened? So when we arrived in Manila, connecting flights to Cebu, na delayed. So I was sitting down, I was, and then there's this guy, a crew, sa cruise ship, sitting, at the front of me. So I introduced myself, we shared together, and then I end up witnessing to him. Now that is the first stop. When connecting flight, and then we arrived in Cebu at the hotel, the waterfront, the bellboys and the waiters there and that. To make the story short, I end up witnessing to the bellboy. So we go around even in El Nido, even right now in PAC Tower in Makati at the front of Window 5. So what is that? It's like, okay, so you have a need, but how about me? If you ask something, what you can do for me? Ask. What, Lord, what do you want me to do? And God just, of course, whatever the things that, you just give it to the Lord, and then you ask, and then you just, and then sasabihin mo sa Kanya, lagi mo sasabihin sa Kanya, whether in good times and bad times, in this time na yung sa taal na experience, Lord, even though that just make me a blessing to someone today. Just make me a blessing to someone today. And then God said, wow, ang ganda. Yeah, I'll take care of you. I'll take care of you. That's the first one, di ba? Now what's the secret? Di ba? Ask and shall be given to you. And then what? Seek. Seek. Now, are you seeking something in this life? And probably some of you will say, yeah, Pastor, I think that I was seeking, but now I'm not seeking no more. Today, every day, you and I, we should seek the will of God every day. Why? Because even though you're a Christian, and I'm a Christian, and it doesn't matter that you're a 1-year-old, you're a 5-year-old, you're a 10-year-old, you're a 20-year-old, you're a 25-year-old, you're a 30 years old Christian, it doesn't matter. But remember, every day you always make a choice. Can I get a witness? Hindi ba? Lagi kang nagano ng ano, is this good? Is this bad? Is this right? Is this wrong? Is this, is this worthy? Is this unworthy in the eyes of God? Not to my wife, not to my husband, not to my dad, and not to my mom. Support. Hindi ba? What? But it is what? Is it worthy in the eyes of God? Because I am just what? A channel of blessings of the Lord. Hindi ba? So what are you seeking in this life? Well, of course, part of life is that you seek, if you're a single person, then you seek your, what? Yung magiging ano mo, partner mo in crime. Ay, in crime. Partner mo in life. Hindi in crime, ha? In life. Hindi ba? So, well, one way or another, you know, that, when you seriously considering looking a partner, you can already prepare something. You keep asking. I shall be given sick, and then you will find them, makita mo, kaya pag na-church ka, di ba? Pag nag-pray ka, Lord, give me a spouse. Sabi ng Lord, you just look at the back. Oh, siya pala. Talaga naman eh. Totoo yan. Di ba? Kung minsan titiin na sa, look at the right and look at the left, di ba? And then sometimes, no, you go somewhere else, di ba? You fellowship, di ba? Or probably ask your friend, can you introduce me to somebody? O, di ba? So you ask the Lord, along the way, Lord, ito na ba? O, di ba? And then, sino yung kanta? Ito na. May kanta ba gano'n? Ito na. May kanta ba gano'n? O, siya na, ano ba ang kanta? Pero may kanta yun eh, di ba? Parang parang kanta ni Rian Fuentes at saka ni Pulidiso eh, parang gano'n eh. So, dito ba? Tapos ano yung isa? Dito ba? May tulog-tulog yun eh. Pero that's us. So many times, okay, this is na my dad was a pastor. As I was growing up, sabi ko, sabi ko, sabi ko, it's done. Yung seeking the will of God, tapos na kasi I'm a son of a pastor. But actually, I keep saying that, but actually, I do other things which is not worthy. Actually, hindi alam ng papa at na mama ko eh. So, pero I ask for forgiveness for God na talagang yung pinalo niya ako. Ikaw talaga. Because you're always thinking, you're always telling everybody, you will go to heaven because you're a son of a pastor. Go back and read again that John 3:16, for God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, Jesus Christ, that whosoever be a son of a pastor will go to heaven. Hindi naman sinabi yun, whosoever be a son of a pastor, di ba? Whosoever believe in Him, right? Tama? Sabi ko, mali pala yung aking, you read that book. You read that book of yung Dr. Arman Canoy? Assuming. Di ba? Ano yun? Ano yun? Christian nga ba or assuming lang? Di ba? Oh. Ano pa yun? Ano pa yung sumunod doon? Preaching nga ba o assuming? Di ba? Meron pa na ito. Binigyan ako ito. Nung bumisita, binigyan ko lahat ng libro nun eh. Oo eh. But that's it, So sometimes yung will ng Panginoon, parang assuming na po. Ina-assume natin, but actually it's not God. It's not the will of God. It is your own will. Sometimes it is not your own will, but it is the will of your dad and your mom. Di ba? Ito, Kuya Manny, balikan natin. Di ba? Malili tayo. Maalala ko yung lula ko, di ba? yung mga anak nila, ay, yung anak mo, babae, yung anak ko, lalaki. Sila na, ha? Remember that? Diba? Ay, kita ko. And then, yung papa ko, one of the district superintendent ng Emily. Nung nakita ko nung General si Bishop George Castro before, is 1980s, early 80s. Nung nakita niya, Pastor Amarilla, siya na pastor. Sabi niya, single pa ba yan? Sabi niya, why? Yung aking yung daughter is a single coming from Santa Maria, California. Sila, bili sila. Sabi ng papa ko, hindi po, taking na yan. Ganun, di ba? It's like, no. Every day, araw-araw po. Ano ba ang Tagalog sa you're seeking the will of God? Kasi alam ko, Tagalog teacher ito eh. Tagalog teacher ka ba kung sa Tirona? English? O Pilipino? Tagalog, Pilipino, di ba? Ano ba ang yung seeking the will of God? Ano ba ang seeking? Ano ba yun?
Hinahanap ang kalooban ng Panginoon.
So, akala natin, yung araw-araw yung alam na natin yung kalooban ng Panginoon. Pero hindi pala yun. Yung palang kung minsan, kalooban pala. Pero kung minsan, tinitwist mo na kalooban ng Panginoon. Hindi. Kahit mo kung nahirapan ka, tapos frustrated ka, wala kang pasensya. Hindi kalooban ng Panginoon yun. Kasi kung kalooban ng Panginoon, it is the will of God. God will give you the patience. Tama ba yan? Diba? The patience. The patience to what? Diba? Yung the Lord, diba? Just wait in the Lord, and God will give you what? Peace. God will just give you the strength, diba? You're gonna be like an eagle, diba? Kapag nag-wait ka sa Kanya. Diba? So, yun ang pangalawa. Ano yung pangatlo? Knock. Marunong mo kayong kumatok. Yun ang knock the door. Knock the door. So many times, nagsushortcut tayo. Yung front door, saan ka dumadaan? Kumisan. Sa likuran, di ba? We love to do shortcuts habang akong traffic. Alam mo, doing shortcuts even in the Christian life. Sometimes we're just so tired to just keep asking the Lord, knocking at the door of the throne of God, that we want na, Lord, why is it I keep on praying? Why is it I keep on waiting? Bakit 1 month? Bakit naman 6 months? Bakit naman 1 year? And then Lord, I'm singing, I'm I'm involved in all the ministry, whatsoever, name nyo na. Diba? Bakit ala? And then sasabihin ko na, siguro hindi ko para dito. And then the enemy will come and try to poison your mind. Ano sabihin ng enemy? Yeah, that's why I keep telling you, stop. Just go back to your old life. God will understand. Sometimes, nabibig, di ba? So what happened? You end up as a loser, di ba? Now, I have a friend in San Diego for 3 years. Was Rowena is from Batangas. And then one time, sabi niya, hey, so siya yung leading our praise and worship sa San Diego. And then one time, so she confided, sabi niya, Pastor, so what do you think? Sabi niya, so do you think na I need to stop? I just need to live a normal life? Pero sabi niya na not serving the Lord because it seems that God is not listening to me. Sabi ko sa kanya, well, if you're gonna do that, anong sinasabi yung di ba? Yung just go back to the Word of God, and then God, in His own time, not your own time, but it's always God's time. Di ba yun ang sinasabi niya eh? And so you just wait, you do not know. Sabi ko, just don't give up. But it's still your choice. You know. But the will of God is like, don't give up. It's up to you. So sabi niya, but I on that, on that side na, wala na, parang it's like it's hopeless, it's useless. Why? Because Pastor, I'm already 35. Sabi ko, just give God, another chance. Para bang kanta, one more chance, di ba? Ano yun? One more chance. Sino kumanta nun? Hindi pre-green lang ba? Hindi, di ba? So, to make the story short, what happened? So, Jesus just gave, God another chance. So, less than a year, somebody, hindi naman specific yung prayer niya eh. Hindi naman sinasabi na, Lord, just, what do you say? Dumating. So, this Japanese American came into her life. Siyempre, hindi siya marunong mag-Hapon. Pero marunong mag-English. Hindi ba? Pero isip pala niya, gusto niya, it's like, I'm here in the America, so it should be, it should be an American dude. But the reason is, at least, inano ng Panginoon. Di ba? And so what happened? So ako yung nagkasal. Tapos, hindi ko alam, di ba matanda, kung ninong ba ako. Kasi usually when I do the solemnizing, at the same time, they ask me to be one of the principal sponsors. Kasi sabi ko, ako na magkasal. Ako pa ang ninong. Sabi ko, sige. Yung wala nang love gift. Yung love gift ko, yun ang regalo ko. Swap na lang. Hindi, joke lang. Pero what happened? Talaga namang the good thing is that Japanese American also is a Christian. And then God just blessed them, be raised for a Lord. So last pumunsulo, nagkita kami sa isang memorial service. Sabi ko, hello Pastor, hali ate, hello ate Lord. Sabi ko, pambira naman, long time no see. Sa memorial service pati nagkikita. Pero they're just so happy and blessed. And Hicks is one of the realtors siya sa Chula Vista. One of the city in the county of San Diego. Pero kita mo kung city ba, di ba? Pero sabi ko, the only thing, sabi ko, it's your choice. Pero if you're gonna just give, in other words, don't give us at God's door. And then God's promise is what? Ask and what? So that's the requirement, ha? So ito yun. Most of the time, when we come to God, we just think and look and want God's promises. Pero in every God's promises, there's always God's requirement. Diba? So ano ang requirement? Anong una? Ask. Ano ang promise? Shall be given. Ano ang requirement? Seek. Ano ang promise? Okay. Ano yung requirement? Not. Ano ang promise? Yan. Huwag natin palaging yung promise. Meron doon, if we have need, if we want to surrender, we want to promise kagad ang ano natin. No. Go back in. In other words, all of us, we can go back to the first grade Christian life. Bumalik na. Kasi kung minsan kalis na tayo, meron tayong masters, meron na tayong doctorate sa Christian life natin. Ayaw natin bumalik. Go back. Turn around. Go back. If you have a hard time understanding the Word of God, that is a sign you need to go back the ABC foundation in the Christian life. Go back. What do you yung kailangan mo? You go back and you humble yourselves, in the eyes of God. Makikita niyo. And that's what happened to me and to Lorna. We need to go back. And I always pray, and Lorna kept reminding me, think that you know nothing. Know nothing. I started in the ministry back in 1983, when I was still a waiter in the Philippine Village Hotel. And that building is still there. I don't know, why is it the government just demolish that? Why? Every time nakikita mo, wow, that is my hotel, that is, we're so powerful during the time because Philippine Village Hotel is the official caterer of the Malacanang during the Marcos time. Oh yeah, hindi namin pinapansin lang si Rico Puno, si Haji Alejandro, sino ba yan lang, sila yung mga ano to, sila si Julius Cubrigon, sila hindi pinapansin niya. Why? Every time we go to Malacanang, grabe yun. Ano nag-i-entertain sa amin? Mga imported. Sila si Pitoy Moreno and his model. Parang manika. Hindi mo pinapansin niya. Kaya pag nagpo-concert yan sa Philippine Village, kayo manhod. Hindi kayo manhod dyan. Lumaki-ulog po during that time. Pinagawa ng Panginoon. I stopped reading my Bible. I stopped going to church, my home church as IBC. I stopped singing at the choir, so many things. Pinagawa ng Panginoon. I go back. ABC ko. Then started. Alam mo, di ba nakatira kami sa Binakaya kila service sa kami. Every time mag-pass yung Northwest Airline, ng US. Pastor na ako doon. But it's very impossible na I can fly. And they na bring me even to Hong Kong. It's impossible. Why? I'm a pastor. Mga pastor hindi na nakakasakay ng aeroplano yan. Dito lang yan. Walang motor, walang kotse, lakad lang yan. Magbabike lang yan. After that, about 10 years ago, the first time that the Korean Baptist Convention invited, some of the Philippine pastors, at isa ko siya napili, then there is ako meeting Ibarra and others. Pagsakay ko sa aeroplano, Lord, real mo to. Ruso lang kami, it's just so South Korea. Ganda pala sa loob ng aeroplano. Saan natin? Sabi ko, thank you Lord. Sabi ko, kung mayroong first time, pero kung susunod, hindi wala. 1991, 1992, God just allowed me to go and visit the United States of America. And that's the end of the story. Bakit? It is because I go back to His Word, ask and it's a bit seek yourself back na kanilang tayo. And I hope and I pray that you pause for a while, kahit na puro aboy yung rooftop ng bahay nyo o yung sa backyard nyo. But sometimes, it's like God has a purpose. Bakit inalaw na yun? Just praise the Lord. And then in your prayer, kahit mahirap, Lord, just make me a blessing to someone today. Nakita nyo yung lyrics na gano'n, yung kadalda. Shepherd of my soul. Dalbay tayo, join me. Okay. Shepherd of my soul, I give you full control. Wherever you may lead, I will follow. I have made that choice to be for yours. Wherever you may lead, I will go. And then, may it be a quiet pasture or by a gentle stream. The shepherd of my soul will be my guide. Then, okay, he doesn't sing, my brother.